Hey guys, I'm back with a BCBM today after a bit of a decent and much needed break from YouTube. But before I actually open this, I just want to ramble a bit and get a few things off my chest because I think it's needed. As you know, last week was full of pathetic hatred aimed at both myself and Unknown TV in particular, though I know there have been others also. I wanted to say that before anyone else comments and says anything to do with not giving these haters a reaction, or things like forget about that, they're not worth it, etc., etc. I just want to stop you right now and let you know that I'm no stranger to reverse psychology, giving in and all that sort of thing, and generally human psychology. So even if it seems that way, that I am giving in, but it's for a reason. And as much as I appreciate that you guys are supporting, and saying good things, not to worry about them, they're a waste of time. I appreciate that, but I'm not the type of person to let things slide very easily. And yeah, I know I might be provoking this hater or haters, whoever they are. They're probably even watching the video. But what I wanted to let you know is that what you see isn't always what you get. What you might think is something easy to brush off may not, in fact, be that way. And I'm not really referring just to simple comments here. From the same hater that most of you didn't see, he created a PokeCollection channel, which is now closed. Actually, it closed within a few minutes of an email I received. And a lot of people didn't see this email, but I did, and I do not I plan on elaborating on that whatsoever. And to those people who do know, I'd prefer it as well if you didn't elaborate on it. But yeah, please spare me the "they're not worth it" remarks, and I'll do what I feel is right because I know how to handle situations, which is why the channel closed pretty quickly after it was only saw live for like about less than half an hour, I think. Anyway, for one thing, the haters probably shitting themselves anyway, so even if I have provoked them, and you might see my reaction, you won't see their reaction, but to be honest, behind the scenes, they know what they've done, and the stupid remarks that they've been giving, but really, we don't see their reaction, and to be honest, it's not good for their psychological constructs, because what he did, he's probably suffering more from the conflict issue and the fact that he has no support group at all, with he has, unless he's obviously making fun, offline or anything. Generally, he knows the support that we and Unknown TV have, and yeah, would be shitting himself for doing what he did, because obviously, I mean, there might be that select few who will get pleasure from it or something, but some people will actually regret it. And even if we don't see it, and even if they do not want to give us the satisfaction of seeing it, I can almost guarantee you that they would feel that way in a sense. So, to be honest, me reacting to it, I don't regret it myself. I can play the same game as these people can, and I will not hesitate to do that in the future. In which case, I just really pity him. And if you are watching, whoever you are, or whoever you guys are, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself, for that email and for most of what else you said, because it's just low and pathetic, and just I can't say, I don't have any words to describe it. If you're the same person or different, whoever you are, there's no reason for you to attack us. We don't deserve it. Unknown TV did not deserve it, and the fact that she's female doesn't make her weaker in the Pokemon community. And just so you know, if you deal with someone like Unknown TV or PokeCollection, myself, whoever, you should realise that you'd be angering quite a few people as well. And I'm not saying that you have to, because I'm grateful that everybody does. You don't have to get involved, but people generally do get involved, and you just need to. It's like a PokeTuber army almost, really. But they're not afraid to attack. It's true. Sorry, they're not afraid to attack, and it's true. But you guys are not worth it, and stay away. I will definitely block you guys again, but really it's not needed. You go and do whatever you want to do. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I can brush off funny remarks. There are some things I will not stand, and that's something I will not elaborate on, apart from the fact that I did find whatever that email was. It was disturbing, irritating, and pathetically disgusting. I pity you, really, and I didn't really want to see much of YouTube after that, which is why I was on a bit of a break, because I really couldn't be asked. So yeah, whoever you are, get a fucking life, and I'm not interested in people who can't appreciate. If you like Naruto or whatever, that isn't Pokemon, and that you don't like Pokemon, sure thing, that's great, but do not slam others for liking it, because there's a difference between appreciation and imposing your own opinions, and I prefer it if you would appreciate rather than imposing your opinions, okay? Just like we can, you can do it as well. Yeah, Naruto, we might not like it, or whatever you like, but we like Pokemon, okay? But we're not attacking you, so please don't, don't attack us for pathetic reasons. Last thing, if I plan to introduce anyone in the future, I will introduce PokeTubers with no hesitation. People also need to understand the difference between introducing and subscribing, and I prefer people to gain their own subscribers out of their own efforts like I did. And I'll never hesitate to introduce or recommend people, okay? It's called welcoming people, and if you know anything about common courtesy or politeness in general, you'd realise what that is, okay? So please don't tell me what I should be doing in my own videos, because you should actually be grateful to me and other people who actually plan to put these videos in, to begin with. Alright? We put it on. I didn't even imagine that the audience that I'd get anyway. It was just to share with select few, or just to document over time. But I gained the amount of subscribers that I have now, which is great, and I've never it's never been a thought of mine. But I'm grateful for that. But please say the pathetic comments like that. I'm not gonna take them, and from now on you will be blocked if so. And yeah, but that's really all I wanted to say. Sorry for rambling, but I had to say it. And I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut. But just so you know, I'm PokeCollection, and I do not take shit from anyone. So fuck off, if you plan to. Right, that's off my chest. Let's get on to this BCM on a lighter note, and I apologise for the language, but I'm sorry, I'm not going to take shit from a lot of people. Some people can, ignore things, but I'm not the type of person to do that, okay? And especially after that email, that angered me quite a bit, and I can't be fucked with being polite or anything. So if I've offended anyone, I apologise, but really, the haters should, think twice. Anyway, I got this BCBM. I bought some cards, as you know. I started collecting the promos, promo cards from the Wizard of the Coast series, and I bought this from an online seller. I cannot remember the name. Completely forgot the name. But they've obviously done a really good job of packing this up in something. Alrighty, so they've got this like huge big top loader thing here. It's thicker than a normal top loader. I don't have a size comparison, but that like fits loads of cards. That's pretty awesome. I'll keep that for rare cards. Anyway, I'll show you guys what I bought. So I got the Electabuzz promo, Pikachu, Dragonite. They're all in very good condition. Arcanine, Jigglypuff, Computer Error, Psyduck, and Igglybuff, and also Dark Persian Hollow there as well, and that looks, that's fantastic condition. And last of all, Pikachu. So this is a pretty good start to my promo collection. All the cards are very much in decent condition, so I'm very pleased with that. Yeah, that's pretty good as well. Looks a bit muck, but that's pretty wicked. Yeah, I'm still expecting a few TCBMs to arrive, and I will get back into opening stuff very soon. Expedition will be opened eventually. Right now, because I am kind of put off by a lot of things, I don't plan to open Expedition anytime soon. That was just a reminder that I did have it. But I am planning on getting another few booster boxes and everything here and there. But I just finished the whole test week. I got that over and done with, and yeah, I'll probably get back to it very soon. But yeah, I thought I'd show you this. This came in post today. Been a while. Been waiting for this actually. Came quite quickly though. But I'm really glad I finally got these first movie promos, because I never actually got them. But I used to remember that. I never actually watched the film when it came out. I know I saw my friends had it, but yeah, glad I got them now. Anyway guys, I'll leave it there. I'll see you guys later. Bye.